What's up, everybody? It's Vashawn Jones, visionary of Fedora Outlier LLC. And hey, we're here to talk about all access. And it's kind of crazy because people have been asking for different types of access. But for this particular one, we're going to talk very briefly about accessing applications and making them accessible. But before you do, I'm going to play you a little snippet of something I've been working on. Actually, I've been working on it on my alto saxophone, but I'm going to play a little bit on my soprano. And Christy said she's going to roll around on the floor. Christy is our web developer, and laugh. But anyway, taking you guys back to about 1939 with this one. 1939, baby. Check it out. All right, that's all you get. That's all you get. Somewhere over the rainbow. And that's where we're headed with this all access. So let me put the horn in a better position because I don't want to ding it. And let's jump into it because YouTube only gives me a certain amount of time to upload these videos. So I want to make sure that I get it all in for you. Last week, we talked about a particular app that I use for music called Tempo. Let's jump to it.
Messages. 4 new item. Mail. Voiceover. Tempo perfect. Tempo perfect.
Tempo perfect. And there was a button right there. It just says button. Want to hear it again? Watch this.
Button.
It says button. Watch this. Button. That doesn't tell me anything. But if I press the space bar, it does the metronome. And this is a metronome app. And this is why it's making that beeping noise. But I wouldn't know that because all it says is so let's make this app instantly accessible by pressing Control, Option, and slash.
Voiceover. Item label. Window. Enter a label for the current item. Edit text test keyboard.
And I want this button to say play,
Play.
slash, pause.
Pause. Cancel. Save. Default. Button.
I'm going to save that.
Tempo perfect.
Watch this.
Play slash pause. Button.
Now that button says play slash pause, baby. Instantly accessible. All access. VO slash. Let's get to
Ecom messages. Mail. Mail.
our mailbag. We got 3 people in mail.
From Vashon and Leslie.
We got Leslie. Leslie said for the summer, she's going to be working on robots, making them accessible for all people that are visually impaired. I know that because that's what Leslie does, and I'm not going to read her message. But I love you, Leslie. Thanks for being a Fedora client. South Carolina in the house.
Vashon and Roger.
All right, Roger. He wants my videos, our videos, your videos on YouTube. Roger, look out for our announcement coming next week. You're in the game. We've already talked.
Vashon Delia.
Delia Garcia, California, my West Coast, West Side. Yeah. Just left, California, about a month ago. LA, baby. It was hot. Super great out there. Had fun. Actually, it was February and we was in a drop top riding around the city with the top down, cruising, chilling. But Leslie says she's going back to, I mean, not Leslie, Delia says she's going back to Hawaii. And I told her this story about how that was the original place that me and my wife 2 years ago wanted to go on our honeymoon. But the price of 2 tickets was the price of our whole honeymoon at that time. So we elected to go to St. Croix where we could have some money to spend. In St. Croix, I brought several bottles of rum that my wife drunk, and she wasn't even a drinker, and she drunk literally like 5 bottles. Even my Fedora Outlier LLC signature bottle of what's that rum? Bacardi. Bacardi is in St. Croix. What's the version? We went to St. Croix. Yeah. And that was cruising. So wrong story. Okay, we went to St. Croix. Listen, don't get married. St. Croix for our honeymoon, and at that particular time, I got the bottles of white Hennessy and a bottle of Cruisin', which is their rum. So that was just a vacation that we did in the Virgin Islands. Sorry, wife, but anyway, have fun, all you guys, and yeah, let's change the world.
Tempo perfect.
And let's go back to Ekem Live. There you go. And let's change the world together.